What up, YouTube? I'm coming at you with a round 3 recap to kick things off. Here is the Boneyard Dish Casualty Bin. And we got a fairly lively round for round 3. More neutrals attacked and aligned. There was a dogfight with Germany losing an ace and Russia also losing a fighter. Where is it? It's somewhere in here. Oh, here he is. There he is. Yeah. And then a trench works was destroyed. So, fairly lively amount of action. Austria-Hungary continued in its support of Germany on the Eastern Front, congregated in Dalmatia, and finally eliminated Serbia on this round. And then, what else? Yeah, they moved their navy over to link up with the Ottomans here in C-Zone 32. So that's fun. Russia sensed an opportunity. Myself, as Russia, sensed an opportunity to counterattack the Germans in Belarus, and did so with about mixed results on either end. Pretty much, could have been worse, could have been better, could have been worse. It was one of those kind of things. And then I pulled out of Western Ukraine and left. So I got mostly my bulk of my remaining units in Eastern Ukraine, MooseCow, Belarus. The capital. Let me put that capital marker back. That capital marker is Petrograd is still the capital. A little bit tongue-tied. Sorry. Petrograd is still the capital for the time being. The Germans are encroaching, and on Germany's turn, they attacked Karelia, but he had the disposition a little incorrectly, and I had one Russian infantry in there. We allowed him to revise it, and he sent in 2 infantry, neither of which got a hit against my 1 Russian infantry. So it is contested, and yeah, all that seems to be steam piling towards Petrograd. And let's see, yeah, the essential powers are basically throwing everything they can at Russia to get the revolution kicked off. So it is inevitable. France, no. What else with Germany? Let's see, Germany. He brought his cruisers, his Pacific Fleet, down to C-Zone 72 and took over French Polynesia, congregating here. As you can see, the Allies, in a joint combined effort, are trying to contain and hopefully damage him if he feels inclined to swing around South America. But we'll see. In Africa, it's looking grim for the Central Powers. Germany has 1 infantry in Togoland, and German East Africa is contested with 2 units left. So Britain will be knocking the Central Powers out of Africa soon, it looks like. Backing up to France a little bit. France swung over here with its transports and units and took over Cameroon. And I think also walked into Gold Coast as well, liberating that. France went into Alsace. Let's see, did they? Yeah, no, he went into Alsace. The British held down in Belgium and reinforced there. The Germans on the Western Front here, as you can see, are stockpiling in Rhine Province and Bavaria accordingly, also having a sizable amount of units in here in Tyrol. Let's see if I can... Yeah, Tyrol. Let's see what else. Oh yeah, the Germans took over Western Ukraine, as was contested by the Austrians after the Russians fleed out. So that has allowed them to, can open that. So now those Austrians are freed up to go elsewhere. Trying to think what else. Sorry, going over everything in my brain. Let's see. Britain has built up in India. The standoff with Britain and France against the Germans is looking like this in the Atlantic. Japan has taken over Marianas, and swung down and also knocked out the Austrian cruiser, the Pacific Austrian cruiser that we added for the 1.5 setup. Knocked that out in Sea Zone 50, which means this is no longer convoyed. Okay. What else? The Ottomans went into Volga and congregated in Palestine, and yeah, basically just sitting tight with the Austrians over here. But yeah, they're steadily pushing forward in Volga. And Italy, sensing an opportunity to get some more money and being a little greedy, attacked Darfur and managed to get the hits needed to take over Darfur. So now Italy controls 2 out of the 3 pro-Ottoman African territories. And also Italy has built up in Veneto. Interestingly, it is only the top of round 4 now, and the U.S. is at war because Austria-Hungary knocked out my bait, my U.S. transport in Sea Zone 50. So that was pretty interesting. And then what else? U.S. aligned Cuba and Brazil, as we do have a threat over here that could align Chile or come up and align Mexico. Since the U.S. is at war, the Zimmerman telegram cannot be sent. And then the U.S. finished taking over Hispaniola as well, as that was contested, building more transports and ground units, so on and so forth. And it being round 3, the National Protection War in China has kicked off, with the Empire of China doing a split attack into both Hubei and Zhejiang. At least I am guessing that is how that is pronounced. I'm guessing Zhejiang or Zhejiang maybe. I don't know. I should probably double check these things. But anyway, the Republic, rather than countering, doom stacked in Kwangtung and fortified there pretty much. Yeah, and there you go. So that about does it for the third round. And I've already gotten a sneak peek at what Austria-Hungary has done for round 4, and it's interesting. All right, so stay tuned for more of Operation 1.5.